Hey guys, you found my first episode ever, Bobby's Brain, on YouTube. Started this channel because another YouTuber I saw that I watch kind of did like this challenge for people who want to start a channel, just to like make 100 videos, no matter what. So that's what I'm doing, and this is the first one. I don't know what I'm gonna title it. I'm gonna minimize editing. I know there's already kinds of crazy stuff going on around me, but that's live while I'm shooting it through OBS. But I'm gonna do minimal editing. Basically, this episode is me rambling a lot, so I apologize for that. But then I also get into my equipment that I'm using to shoot all this stuff, and then also how I used that. Thank you. How I use that equipment to help my wife in her daycare today. We're still doing the whole COVID-19 thing, so her daycare is closed. So we used this equipment so she could reach out to the kids, kind of touch bases with the kids, do a little bit of FaceTime with them. And so I go into that. So I go into my equipment, go into how we use it for daycare. Then I go into how much the stuff costs me, what I'm using exactly, and then a lot of rambling. So, enjoy. So the idea was, I've been trying to make videos for years. And I've probably put out like 3 videos in my entire freaking life. Even though I got all this fancy equipment that, I invest in. All these lights, green screens, microphones, cameras. I got it all. Teleprompters. Oh, this, one of my favorite toys that I never use, Stream Deck, which is cool because then you can like program it to have it change views, make it look very professional. But I'm the kind of guy that if it's not perfect, I don't want to put it out, And so fast forward, how long have I been thinking about putting out videos? Since, it's probably been 10 years that I've been talking about making YouTube videos, and I've had some really good ideas over the years. One of my first ones I wanted to put out was going to be what the hell is it called? TV to the Test was the name. Admittedly, it's probably not the cleverest name, but essentially what I wanted to do was test out as seen on TV products, because I'm like a sucker. I always want to buy those products, and I bought a bunch of them, and then you get them and you're disappointed because they don't do what they showed that they would do on TV. So my idea was like, I'm going to actually put these products that you see on TV to the test. I want to see if they actually do the crap that they say they're going to do. And so that was one idea, and I thought it was actually a really good idea. Probably would have been a lot of fun. I'm buying all that crap anyway. Might as well share my experiences with people, and I thought of that 10 years ago, and I never did anything with it. Great idea on ice. And so now lots of people do it, and their channels get lots of views. And I've had lots of ideas over the years of different channels that I want to do, and just never really did it. Partially because I have a couple different careers. I have a professional day job where I am a business analyst. I have another career that's pretty much full-time as well, being a realtor. And so I didn't ever want to put out information that could potentially cause some negative impact to either one of my careers. And also, I don't like to share too much information publicly with just everybody, because I feel like I kind of live double lives, being a business analyst during the day, a realtor during the other hours. I don't necessarily want my real estate clients to know that I have a day job. Some people view it negatively, even though it's never impacted my ability to service them. And so I don't know. I just always felt like I've been very reserved when it comes to putting out content. And so that makes it difficult for me. And then the fact that I always have to put out the best. It has to be like so professional, especially when we put out real estate content. Like I have to create all this crap. And then you see all these other people just putting out content regularly, and they get hundreds, thousands of subscribers, and here I am still with none and a handful of videos. So I decided after watching a video by the hell's his name? Sorry, brain fart. Roberto Blake. So I got a little alert on my phone yesterday that Roberto Blake posted a new video. And it was a video saying something about like Stop trading your time for money, which I actually felt that title to be quite annoying. Personally, I'm sick of stuff like that. I've been researching that stuff for years, and I've never been able to be successful in that. And so that kind of stuff annoys me. And to see that he was putting out content like that slightly annoyed me a little bit. But interestingly enough, it made me click on the video. And the video is actually good. It was his story about how he, started from just kind of being a freelancer and doing whatever. And now he's to a point where he is creating content, which is producing passive income for him. And he doesn't have to trade his time for money anymore. So it was a cool story. But then I saw another one of his videos after that that basically said post 100 videos, which is another annoying title to me for some reason. I don't know why. But it's basically, that was like similar to the title of his videos telling you to post 100 videos, which again, annoyed by the title, but I clicked on it anyway. And the content was really good. I enjoyed the video. And he basically talks about all these famous YouTubers who posted 100 videos nonstop, regardless of what people said, regardless of the quality, regardless of anything, just committed to putting out videos. And he mentions three, namely, there was Mr. Beast. He said after he put out 100 videos, he only had 1,000 subscribers. And PewDiePie, after 100 videos, he'd only had 2,400 subscribers. And Marquise Brown Lee, who does kind of like tech video reviews and stuff, I think. I've seen a few of his videos, but I guess after he'd put out 100 videos, he'd only had 74 subscribers, which is pretty crazy, but also inspiring. So it inspired me to I was like, screw it, I'm just going to put out videos. And obviously the quality of my videos is going to be a lot better than the initial quality of their videos, because I've been making silent videos essentially for 10 years, perfecting a craft that I never did anything with. And so now is the time. I'm just going to start putting out videos. And so one of the so this channel that you're watching now, it's just me putting out whatever video. Just every day I'm going to commit to just putting something out, start getting these 100 videos out to see what happens. I'm sure, even though the quality is probably a lot better than you'll see on most people's channel for their first video, and you can see all my videos in the background playing. I sell real estate, and so I got all those different videos, kind of things I've done throughout the years. Most of them are just real estate listing videos and some other things. But I created this channel just so I could be me, just so I can just make videos about whatever. So I apologize if this is not the most concentrated, or maybe not concentrated is the right word, but the most focused channel. That's why it's just called Bobby's Brain. It's just whatever's on my brain, and I got to give credit to my wife for giving me the title, because I just need to just make content about whatever. And so my initial intent today was to just start going live on YouTube, because that's been one of my hangups, is that I have to make it perfect and I have to edit it, and it has to be all this crazy stuff going on, and awesome title screens and whatever, music tracks and blah blah whatever. And so I make it so difficult that I never put anything out. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna start doing live. If I don't have anything that I've put together, produced, then whatever, I just go live and I just talk about what happened with my day, because my wife seems to think that I always have something to say. So that was the plan for today. But unfortunately, I created a new YouTube channel, which obviously if you're watching this, you found. But apparently, if you want to stream live, they don't allow you to do that for the first 24 hours of having a new account. So I attempted to stream, but it said I have to wait 24 hours. So whatever. So I just recorded a video, and I guess I'm just going to upload this one. But to continue on with my theme, if you can call it that, of what I did today. So I'm working from home. This is the whole COVID-19 thing, so I have set up a makeshift studio in my wife's former daycare. Currently it's, I'm using half as a studio. And if you're curious to see what this studio looks like without all this fancy stuff going on here, then I'll just go ahead and get rid of my desk. There goes half my body. And get rid of the new set. And now I'm just in limbo. And let's get rid of the crop. Oh, and get rid of the Chrome key. And there you have it. Oh, let's blow this up. And there you have it. That's me in my makeshift studio. Got this little cheap. I got this light for $20 at Harbor Freight. Got my Yeti microphone. My daughter bought it for me for my birthday. I got another one of those LED lights up there and another one over here. So those two are lighting the green screen behind me, obviously. And I got this green clay tablecloth. I actually got that green screen on Craigslist. I just Googled green screen. I just kept Googling it kept searching for it on Craigslist. And probably, I don't know, it's a couple weeks. Call it the law of attraction, whatever you want to call it. But eventually, when I Googled I did a Craigslist search for green screen, this one came up and this dude sold me this giant green screen. It has like this big pop out thing. It's really long. It like rolls out on the floor and everything. Sold me that and like all these lights and like this. I guess he was going to do a YouTube channel too and decided not to. And he sold it all to me for like $100, something really cheap. So I scored on that and I pick up this tablecloth for like $20 on Amazon or whatever. So yeah. So I mean, if you're interested in doing a setup kind of like I had with that news thing, it doesn't take a whole lot. I mean, it's going to require more skill. Obviously, there's some software involved, but as far as like hardware is concerned, I have like we had bought this like drop cloth thing for my daughter's graduation. So it's like the stand essentially where you can hang a cloth and take pictures or whatever. So that's what I have the one LED light zip strip to that thing up there. Then I have my Logitech C920 camera in front. It's a $130 camera, webcam or whatever. It's not super great quality, but good enough. I think it was $120 for the mic. I have this. Oops. I have this Stream Deck, which is another $120. You don't need it. I mean, you can easily, using OBS Studio, you can easily flip through the shots and stuff. I bought it because I thought it was cool, and that's like what I do. I buy little toys, and I never do anything with them. And yeah, so that's pretty much this whole setup. And then I just, the way that I'm able to make it look like I'm on a new set is they have these filters. Maybe I'll make another video or show everything. But they have these filters on OBS Studio, which is the software that I'm using to make this video. And so that's the chroma key filter you can apply. And then I apply this crop/pad, where you can, crop areas out. So you can, get rid of all that stuff. So like left, for instance, I have it cropped at 450, but that's 0. And then you can see that's essentially, if you don't know what a crop or a pad does, that's essentially what it does. It just cuts out a chunk of the video. So that's 450. Close that. Then turn the news thing back on. Turn the desk back on. And shrink myself to what I like to do is kind of look at my shoulders and I look at this chair in the background, and then try to keep the ratio or proportion the same in each shot. So my shoulders should line up basically with the chair a little bit, and we zoom in a little. Yeah, it's like my shoulders lining up with that chair back there. Yeah, and that's that. And then because I used you turn this desk off. Because I used that green cloth on this desk here, I'm able to make it look like I'm on a desk here. That's the only way you can make it look like that you actually are touching this desk like it's real. So, green screen. And yeah, I mean, I used to use like Adobe After Effects and Power Premiere Pro, all the industry leading high-end software to create content, right? So I've watched endless tutorials on how to do all that stuff. And to be quite honest, I mean, if you set up OBS, I mean, it's not as powerful as what you can do in Adobe Premiere Pro and After Effects. And I'll have more videos where I use those programs instead of this. But if you just want to be able to create content and do it fast and be able to do cool stuff, you can easily do that with this. Oh, I wanted to show you. So today, anyway, dang, I got off into a tangent. But So I'm working from home, and my wife, she has an in-home daycare, and it's been closed for a while, and so she wanted to kind of reconnect with the kids and do a little bit of story time, or not story time, circle time with the kids, just kind of, get the curriculum reintroduced back into them. We're hopefully opening up again in a couple weeks. And so what I did was I created, she just wanted to do like a Zoom meeting, and I'm like, no, like we got all this stuff, like if we're going to do it, we got to do it big, we can't just be having like a regular old Zoom meeting. So once I got involved, let me change the scene here. So let me get to the main. Sorry, guess gotta do a couple things here. Where am I? Launchpad. How come it won't switch? Okay, I'm supposed to be here somewhere. Where am I?
Something fresh.
Yeah, I'm making a video. I know it doesn't sound like I'm making a video because I'm not saying anything, but I am. Unless you want to be, I don't plan on editing this at all. So.
You want to taste it?
What is it?
The fruit salad.
Very good. Dang it. Oh, sorry. Alrighty, and I'm back. That actually took a while to figure out. And then I went and had dinner, and I went and cleaned the pool filters, and then took a shower. And now I'm back. But anyways, what I wanted to show you was my wife. That's what I was talking about. So the Zoom meeting with the kids. So she didn't really know what to do. She wanted to just do some circle time stuff and then kind of update the parents on what's going on. And her daycare, the name of it's kind of like centered around like space. So we have this cool space background, and it's hard to tell, but it is moving. You can see like some of the stars like fading and stuff. Whatever, you like that one over there. But yeah, anyway, so that's the background. No big deal, right? Not a huge deal. We could have did a beach, which I wanted to do beach, but she wasn't feeling beach. She didn't like beach. I thought beach would have been cool. But anyway, we did space. And then this one, it was just like a little corner, because you probably saw like the fox and the alphabet thing. I'll talk about that in a second. But this was to kind of put her off in the corner so that we could show some other stuff. And sorry, I'm going a little slow. One of the parents was like on, but she couldn't hear, and so on Zoom, if you don't click like join the audio, then like I don't know why they make you click join the audio. Maybe it's a setting we have to change on when we create the meeting. But she had to click join the audio, and she was having a hard time like hearing us, and obviously she couldn't hear us, we couldn't hear her. So I quickly created this image on Illustrator and just threw it up here real quick, and then I realized the arrow was black, probably hard to see. So then I quickly created another one, and so then you can like kind of move it around like in live, like real time, that's what's cool about OBS, is that there's a plugin. It's called the OBS Virtual Cam, and so you can do this all live. You don't have to like record it or anything. You turn this image into what's being displayed on your camera. So it's a virtual webcam, which is pretty awesome, because it enables you to be able to do these things live, where most people just have like their phone or whatever. They're in their bedroom or wherever, and it is what it is. People don't have the understanding of how to make all this stuff work, so they don't know how to do all kinds of cool stuff. But but I do, and now you do. And so, so you can just put this here. I'm like, hey, go on, click here, and then you can turn that off. And then the part that I wanted to show you, which I thought was pretty cool, is she wanted to do circle time, and it's preschool, so we just want to kind of start off a little easy. And so we decided to go through the alphabet book, and I only had an hour. She only gave me an hour to prepare for this meeting with the kids, and so I wasn't able to get through all the alphabet. But the thought was, so we put this up and we say, "Hey kids, what's this letter? Who knows what this letter is?" And they all start shouting, "A, A, A!" And you're like, "Yeah, A. Does anybody have a good A word?" And then you can say, sorry, I'm a child sometimes. So then you can say, my wife's name is Eva. And we say, Mrs. Eva's A word is apple. Apple. Does anybody else have an A word that they want to give? And the kids will say whatever they're going to say. And then, of course, it's like, hey, good job. And then you hit this. See, what's cool is that I got it programmed on the Elgato Stream Deck. So then you just press the Apple picture and turn it off. And then I programmed OBS so that you can cycle through like this, all these. This was this thing that she bought. You could clearly make this really easily, but she had bought this alphabet book already, and so it was a PDF, and so I converted all the letters into JPEGs, images, and then this is just an image slideshow essentially. And then in order to change the image, you just program hotkeys, which you can do in OBS, which isn't hard. And so I programmed left and right hotkeys to cycle through the letters. So then we go on to the next one. Who knows what this letter is? B. Yeah, good, B. And then everyone's yelling, B, B, B. And it's like, okay, who's got a good B word? Mrs. Eva's B word is banana. Who can say banana? Blah, 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 whatever. So that's kind of cool. And then, we cycled through, and we have C, and we picked cloud, and D, and deer, but all the kids were calling it a reindeer, so that was a goof on my part. E for ear. You can do like funny stuff. Like, I wonder if I can make two of them. That would be funny, huh? I can. And then I just flip this one. Let's see. Transform it. Flip it. Oh, here we go. Make it bigger. Oh. And looks about right. And then we just bring my image up here. Well, whatever. You get the point. Turn that one off. Turn this one off. And then F, we did fox. Foxy. Ooh. Fox. No. What is that? I don't even know what that one is. Oh, that's the joint audio. So fox. Then and then G for gorilla. H, this is my favorite one. Hot dog. I for iguana. And J, this one's kind of cool too. Jellyfish. This is a cool picture. So anyway, yeah, that's basically what I wanted to show you guys. This is something fun and cool you can do using OBS. To keep it simple, OBS is a free program. And it's a little hard to use. Like the learning curve, it's not like super hard, but it's not super easy, but it's pretty easy. So again, you don't need to use a Stream Deck. Then you just need to learn how to navigate. It's just not as easy as obviously having a little panel full of pictures. You can just push the pictures. You would just need to learn how to navigate the program a little bit better. But then you can turn all these pictures on and off manually. Where did banana go? How come I can't see it? Banana. Oh wait, maybe I need to get rid of this ear. Where's the Yeti? How come I can't see this stuff? This is not a good example. What happened to all my pictures? Okay, having a little bit of a technical issue here. What was that thing? Let's delete that. Anyway, you saw it work. I have proof. It's on video. Whatever. I'll figure out how to fix it later. But, so yeah. That was basically what my day consisted of. Doing my normal day job. Trying to figure out how to create an intranet site with SharePoint. And then did that for my wife during my lunch. And then she did her little Zoom meeting. And then decided to make a video after work. So, guess that's it. That's all I got to say for today.
I really didn't. Be like yourself a bit more.
Oh, I'm getting tired. It's 9 o'clock. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm sleepy. But anyway,
Okay,
gotta get this video out.
cool.
I didn't mention that. I did just get finished cleaning the pool filters. That took a couple hours. So, tired. Sorry. Sue me. Don't sue me. Subscribe. That's what you should do. Stream the news. I still don't understand. Oh, see, now it worked. Oh, see, if that would have worked earlier, I could have got it all done in one take and I wouldn't have been all tired. Anyway, whatever. Well, thank you for hanging in there, checking it out. Probably chop this video up a little bit. This one probably wasn't too long. This will probably be part of like a series where I help my wife with her daycare. So I do that stuff kind of often, and I try to go above and beyond to kind of set her daycare apart from anywhere else, utilizing technology, because that's what I do as a business analyst. My day job is to try to figure out how to utilize technology to help improve processes and systems. And so I apply those same principles to her business. And so we'll be sharing that stuff with people as well. So anyway, that's how you can have more fun with your Zoom meetings with your kids if you want to.
Oh, you have to show them the app you made me.
Yeah, that's for another video. But yeah, if you want to kind of touch bases with the kids again or whoever, and you want to have more fun with your meetings, I mean, you can even have this kind of background. I got this through this website that I'm a member of, Envato. This was like a newscast thing. So you can have this. There's all kinds of things you can do. Once you learn how to use OBS, which is a free software, and there's all kinds of tutorials online how to use everything. What else is there? What other software do I use? So OBS is all you really need. A webcam, $100 webcam. I would recommend a mic. You don't have to get this is the Yeti, the Blue Yeti. They have a Snowball, which is, like maybe half the price of this thing. And I don't have one. I actually loaned it to my friend, so I can't do a test. That'd be good. I could test all these mics that I have.
I'll be like Garrett from Frasier.
Oh, you guys watch Frasier? We love Frasier. We watch Frasier every day, like seriously. Every night before we go to bed, we always watch at least probably 1 or 2 episodes. We've seen every episode probably 10 times. Frasier junkies. So my wife's going to be like Maris, where I talk about her, but you guys never see her. The only difference is you can actually hear her, so you know she's real. But yeah, that's it. So I would say, actually you need the green screen. You need a green screen. If you want to be able to do anything decent, you need a green screen. And then you have to be able to light the green screen. You can't just have a green screen. It has to be lit properly. But the lights aren't too bad. Lighting kits are super expensive. My lighting kit, everything, stands included. Where did I get these stands from? What are these stands? What are they supposed to go?
Great
They're
flip.
supposed to
Yeah,
go for
like
something else though.
photography. Remember when you were doing photography here?
Oh, no, I think I got them on Amazon. Those are still in the garage.
Okay.
These ones I got on Amazon. It was like, I don't know, maybe $40 for a light kit. But then I bought these big LED, like shop lights for they were $20
Harbor Freight.
at Harbor Freight. So I bought 3 of those, and that's what I'm using to light this whole scene. Again, 2 behind me to light the green screen because you don't want any shadows on the green screen. If you get shadows on the green screen, then you'll see all kind of like graininess and stuff behind me. It won't. They call it keying. It won't key out properly because you need to be able to say like, "Hey, pick this color green and get rid of it." And you pick green because I never wear green, rarely. Flesh tones really aren't green, so like the green, like the bright green, is usually what they use because it doesn't really, interact with natural body tones and stuff. So you need to get a green screen. You need to light it properly. So I'm thinking, maybe this is a little bit much to do like on the fly, but you invest like maybe $300. It's including webcam, microphone, 3 lights, and the stands to hold the lights. I can actually like include links to the stuff that I bought in the description so people can see. So I'm thinking, let's see, $300 you could get a cool setup like this. And then it's very versatile. You saw we had the one for my wife's daycare. I have this newscast one that I do for my real estate business, which I haven't made any videos yet, but that's besides the point. Let's see, stream news. So that's a close, mid, the mid shot, close shot, bar shot. I actually have like openings and everything too. You want to see them? All right, fine. I'll show you. So let's see. Opening. Where did I put it? Where? Virtual set, maybe? End credit, Bobby's lower third. Well, there's that. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Opening clip. What is this?
It's been a while, babe.
Okay. Wait, opening clip with music. Ooh, this one sounds fancy. Let's see what this is. Oh, yeah, see? Here we go. This is good. It's fancy. Yeah. I'm not sure what music was playing. I couldn't hear it. Hopefully it wasn't too annoying. So I got that. That's kind of cool. Like the beginning of my real estate news show. And then let's see if I have any other clips. Media source. End credit, lower third. Oh. This one's kind of cool. Talks about market stats. Makes me look like I'm a Mr. Fancy Pants Know-It-All. So, and that was like all the stuff was part of that news package that I got. And it's $30 a month to be a member of that Envato Elements, and they have tons of stuff you can get. $30, it's really cheap. If you use the stuff, if you don't use it, then yeah, you're throwing away $30 a month. But I was throwing away $30 a month for a gym membership for years. At least I'll use this more than I use the gym. Oh, look, this one's pretty cool. Check it out. Coming up. Yeah, I like that one. Let's see. Okay, one more. Maybe. Let me see.
I thought you didn't want to have to edit your video.
I'm not editing this. This is raw. Oh, wait. I was talking about daycare stuff on this one, huh? Dang it. Our website reveal Corona. I think that's all I got. Wooden virtual. Yeah, that's all. So anyway, I guess I'm going to have to edit this one too. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Nah, screw it. I'm just going to post it. Nobody's going to watch this stuff anyway. This is just practice. It's You're witnessing practicing in action. Thank you. Bye.